Hello and welcome to another day here at Motel Ajax, here in Hotel Magnate. Game just released into early access, possibly less than a week ago at the time of this recording, and we've already had 4 hotfixes, little updates, patches to resolve the issues that obviously that many more users have now identified, including one which we might be seeing fairly soon. Are we going to see this? We are, I think we did. One of the fixes in the latest update is that doors don't open and close just because someone walks past them. It was always a little bit odd that a door you didn't want to go to particularly would just open regardless. Yeah, you see that those doors aren't opening because... yeah, that door, yes, excellent. The other thing we've also had an update on is the vending machine. It now actually does report, if you're watching it, an amount of money received from people buying something from the vending machine. You can't see it in the Manage Finances tab still. You just get a generic facility income and room income and all the other costs and stuff. It would be nice, as the game goes through early access, for this page in particular to be really enhanced and improved, and I like to see all this broken down. I like a deep dive into where all my income is coming from and what all my costs are, so I can get a proper view of where I need to spend money and where I need to cut costs. On this page, actually, one other little change: the average per day. This figure has been changed. It's now average per day. It used to say net per day, I think, or something, and it was just the average over the last number of days. Actually, I'm not sure how many days. Is it all the days you've been running, or is it a certain number of days? Does the help text tell you here? Not particularly. It'd be nice if this scrolled round so you could see it. Okay, and also this actually says a plus here, and I imagine it says a minus if you're in a positive or a negative profit situation, as opposed to just being red and green. So it's a lot cleaner and easier to see. Oh, here we are. It's 1 in the afternoon and people are dancing. That's cool. And I think the animation there has been slowed down and improved somewhat. Yeah, they used to be a bit frenetic in the last video, which I think I recorded just before early access. So they have fixed a fair amount of stuff, certainly since my last recording. Anyway, where are we now? Enough waffle about looking at watching what's going on. We have a 2-star motel here. I have achieved all the objectives in terms of positive reviews and the like from my 2-star guests. I can now go to 3-star, but that does mean I'll start getting 3-star guests. And until I've got rooms which will satisfy a 3-star visitor, I don't want to go up that level. The other side, of course, of that is I'm incentivized to do that because my next main objective is getting a restaurant, and I can't get a restaurant until I go 3 stars, and I do so want a restaurant here. So we're going to have to do that, I think, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another block of rooms up here adjoining this set here, and we'll make those 3-star rooms. Oh look! They're actually laying on the lounger now. Yep, in my last video I think they actually laid underneath it, which kind of defeated the point really. Unless of course you're... oh, did he get changed? I think he got changed from his sun lounging outfit to his walking around the motel. Oh, look at this. Watch this, watch this. It'll tell me £2. Lovely. I'm sure I saw someone spend £3 on that, but I don't know. I may be mistaken. It's always nice to see money coming in. Anyway, yes. So one final thing before we get into the building of the new rooms. If I actually no, don't go there. If I go here, these are my basic 1-star rooms. It tells me here to get to the next level, I need to put in a 2-star bed, and that will then become a 2-star room. That's all it needs. I've already got a wardrobe and a desk, so that's fine. They are a bit rubbish. They are shabby, as they're called, but a bed will make it 2-star. I'm sure this has changed in one of the recent updates. In my 2-star rooms, it doesn't tell me what I need to make it 3-star. Now, I'm not actually a 3-star hotel at the moment, so maybe that's wise. Yeah. So that it's kind of makes things more consistent. Why say go to a 3-star bedroom by putting in a 3-star bed if you don't have 3-star beds because you haven't upgraded the hotel rating? Yeah, it kind of makes sense, I think. Right, let me build these rooms, and I'll do this bit in a little bit of the old sort of time-lapse, fasty-forwardy thing, and I'll be back with you on the other side. Our rooms are there, I think, which is good. I think they're all in place. One interesting little thing that you may have noticed me do there, which I'm not sure how new this is. These sort of tools have been in here for a while, but I've not used them before. And that is the way of grouping and collecting objects together. So if I take this wardrobe here, and then we now get this hotkeys list here over on the left hand side. I have a suspicion they were there before at some point, but they were not easy to see, or I put it another way, I didn't see them. So they're now up here, so they're much more obvious, so you can see which are your most obvious and most frequently used keys come up here, which is always nice to have that reminder. You can hide it if you don't want to see them, just if you need that screen space. But what you can do here, in fact, which I think is one of them that says here, yeah, multi-select, control and click. So if I've selected one, then hold the control key, hold that, and then that. I've got these 3 wardrobes selected. Now, unfortunately, you can't duplicate a group at the moment. That would be lovely to be able to do as a way of sort of duplicating a room template. So you might have set up a basic room, and then I want to copy that design in these other rooms here. You can't do that yet, but that is one of the things that I know the devs are working on, ways of creating room templates or copying rooms, whatever you want to call it. They're working to get that sort of thing done. But what you can do on a multiple selection is you can colour them. So you can change the colour of them if you wish. And as you saw me do, although you can't move them, you can use the advanced move, which is what I did. So you can then move all of them together in one way, like so. What I realised was the door needs to be here on this outside edge. So the wardrobe was just too close to where the door was going to be, so I realised I did have to move them. And that's that job done. The other thing you can do is you can actually resize multiple objects, but that does have 1 or 2 issues, which I'll not go into now, but you'll find that if you try and use it. And it may well be fixed, of course, by the time you come to play this. Right, so the bedrooms have been designed, have been assigned. I've set them up each one as a bedroom with an additional ensuite. They're all 2-star quality at the moment. So I just want to lay out some of my outside tiling. So if I alt on that, there you go, it clicks that, and I can drag this all the way around here, like so. Being rather careful because I am a little bit clumsy with the mouse, so I could easily shade in entirely the wrong areas. So we'll do that, and we'll run this up here as well. See what I mean? I'm going all over the shop. There you are, a little bit reckless. Oh dear, the wardrobe is outside the wall. They shouldn't be like that, really. Okay, so can I select them to come back inside the rooms entirely? Oh, there it is. Let's come back in. Yeah, because they're obviously not using the snap to wall instruction that was set when I placed them as individual objects. That looks better, I think. Yes, okay, that's good. Right, so we want some doors and windows on here. So we'll place a door. Actually, what I'll do, I'll copy that door. We should now be, yes, we can duplicate some of the build objects, doors and windows. So if I put you in here, and can I change the colour of you? We can. So you're going to be that lovely sort of purple-ish colour, because you are going to be a 3-star room when I do the upgrades. So let's duplicate you, and we'll control key down so I can put this along here like so. And a window. Shall I use the same windows? I might as well. Duplicate you, and there. Should we use we'll use the same colour, I think. I keep forgetting to hold the control key down. There you go. And as far as I'm aware, there are no curtains at the moment, so there's no way of drawing in privacy options. So why are those showing as inaccessible? You should not be inaccessible. Let's stop that. This looks like a little bit of a bugette. Right, what I'm going to try and do, I think, is save the game and come back in and see if that... Well, hang on, this room's okay. Why is that room okay? Interesting. Well, they're certainly not showing as inaccessible now, which is definitely a plus. Okay, so it looks like we do have something of a bug there, which I failed to report through their in-game bug reporting system. Yep, should have done that. Sorry, guys. Okay, I want to go up to a 3-star hotel. Let's upgrade. Yes, we'll accept that. I'll pause the game for a moment because I don't want any 3-star people turning up. So in this room I can make it a 3-star by putting in a 3-star bed. I need a bedside table and a television. Right, so can we replace that bed then? I went through all this effort of putting the beds and everything in. I should have known better, to be honest. So furniture for bedrooms, and I'm going to the beds. I'm going to filter this on good. I think shabby is the 1-star. Basic is the 2-star. And 3-star is the good. I wish this was more explicit in that regard. Either ordered in terms of quality, not alphabetically, or it actually gave you the star in the listing as well here. So we just want the good beds. They're much of a muchness, aren't they? If I put you... Oh, you are very fancy, aren't you? Is the other one fancy? Yeah, I don't... yeah, let's go with the fairly simple one. Shall I keep the pink colour, or shall I return to the style we had there? Yeah, let's... I think that's what I'll do. We'll put our style back. We want the green. That's the base to be that purpley colour, and the bed sheets to be that lovely yellow colour. That's cool. Right, so let me get rid of these 3 beds. Can I, if I multiple select them all, can I delete them all in one go? Yes, I can. Nice. And we'll then duplicate you around here, like so, and put you that way around. Excellent. So we need a bedside table, do we? We click that, it tells us, it takes us to the bedside table option. So you could go there, I think. Yeah, these rooms are quite expensive now, but I'm thinking the guests will be paying an extra premium for the luxury. That table's in slightly the wrong place, so let's move you a bit closer to the bed, like so. Yep, that's cool. And what else do we want in here? We want a television. Ooh, what television? Ooh. We've got a new one there. Ooh, they're a strange colour. Shall we put you? You are very big, aren't you? You are too big. Okay, let's highlight that and let's scale you down somewhat. No, I don't want to. That's a move option. I'm going to click you. I want the scale option. Oh, can we not? No, that's it. Scale you. Can I scale you slightly smaller? That's good. Yeah, I like that. And we'll change the colour. What colour should we make it? Yellow. Yes, nice yellow TV. That is exquisite. And we'll put you on all these other desks here. Oops, that's it. Place you. You're too close to the wall, are you? If I turn snapping off, can I? And snap to the grid. There's not align to other. Yeah, we can move him, I think, once he's placed. We've got a slightly finer move option once the TV has been placed there. Oh, you're in the wrong place. Okay, we'll put you there. Okay. Can I move you? Advanced move. Yeah. In that direction. Yes. This is such a great building tool. I really hope that they do enable us to build hotels, rooms and the like and share them on the workshop. Just like in The Sims, where you had a whole gallery or an exchange of user-built objects, rooms, houses, all the rest of it. That would really be good. I mean, this has the opportunity, this has the possibility of being a bit like The Sims. And it's a game in its own right, where you play it to run people's lives, to tell stories. But also, if you don't want to do that, you could use it simply as a way of being creative and sharing your designs with other users, other players of the game. I think those rooms are ready now. So you are 3-star bedrooms. Excellent. Right. So let's get the game running again. Where are we? We're nearly 10 o'clock. So we should tomorrow hopefully have some new guests coming in, who will be 3-star guests and will be paying us a whole lot more. Right, let's get the game going a little bit faster. There you go. Oh, I did put a picture up, I think, on my Instagram or my Twitter account. Yeah, so since that last video I did, which was, as I said, just a couple of days before early access, they have since upgraded the disco floor. It's now got a disco ball, it's got lights, it's a whole different colour scheme. It's lovely, as we say. Excellent. Right, is the bar making money? No sales there, but people are buying stuff, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Yeah, I assume that that is all included in the financing here. Yeah, facility income. I don't know. Yeah, we lost quite a bit yesterday, as you can see here. Near over £2,000. Right, do we have any new guests coming? Oh, we've got someone checking out. Good. Well, hopefully that will mean someone will be checking in. So I've now got 12 rooms available. So, are you a new guest? You are, and you're a 3-star guest. Excellent. And you're going to pay £600 per room, or per night for your room. Excellent. So we should make that money back quite nicely. Do you like the room? Do you like the room? Oh, do you like... I was expecting them to see that little sort of little sunny face saying they like the room. They're liking it so far. They seem okay, neutral. But what they will want, and we have seen this in the reviews, people do want somewhere to eat. Oh, a bad review. Obviously someone, a 2-star guest staying in a 1-star bedroom. Yeah, that's the trouble, you see. You get so many guests. If we look at all the guests here, I've only got 3 1-star guests now. Yeah, that's the issue. Wishing having a meal was on the itinerary, so we need to build a restaurant. And that is both a dining room and a kitchen. So let's build a room to put it in. And there we are. I think that is my little restaurant. Could be a little bigger perhaps. It's always difficult to judge the first time you build these things how big you need them to be. So that is the restaurant, and we have a kitchen which is there. Do we need to link it to the kitchen? Yes, that is already done automatically. Presumably it's just worked out that is probably the best kitchen to link to, but I imagine you could link it to different kitchens across the site if you wish to. But we are definitely in need of staff, so let's hire someone. We need a waiter, I imagine. So who do we have? There we go. So who have we got? We've got 3-star staff. I think in one of the recent updates they say they have reduced slightly the salaries for your staff. So it's not as easy to lose money. To be honest, I think making money is relatively straightforward in the game, to be fair. But some people obviously were getting carried away and building great big sites very quickly and losing money. But then again, the game doesn't actually have a proper economy yet, so losing money isn't actually a big deal. It's not a game breaker, so there is no consequences of overspending, as far as I understand it, at the moment anyway. So, should we hire Newton Needham or Nobble Nibbert? You're a 2-star and you're quite inexpensive. We don't know anything else about you, do we? But we'll hire you. It's splendid. We also need a chef, so we'll hire one of you. And oh yes, it tells you here if they have any particular abilities. So they're a cook and they're good at grill expert. They're a pizza expert, pasta, soup and stew, pasta, grill. What sort of restaurant do we want, actually? Let's have a check. What's in our restaurant? Who are our suppliers? Bog Standard. What can they supply us with? Oh, lots of stuff. I can adjust this menu item, can I? Fish curry. So we can replace the fish curry with something else. So we could have... I'm thinking a kind of pasta-y kind of restaurant, to be honest. Yeah? So we'll put a pasta arabiata... Yeah, that, whatever you pronounce it. I'm sorry. Pasta carbonara. Yeah. We'll leave chicken pizza in there. And a beef soup. We can replace you with... I think something spicy. No. I'm thinking, what are we... Let's go a vegetable pasta. Yeah, to take account of our vegetarian customers. Beef noodle soup. No, not really. What should we have here instead? Fish and chips, quiche, whole grain bread. Actually, yeah, whole grain bread. Yeah, I think so. That's very expensive, isn't it? We'll reduce that for some reason. And the chocolate mousse. We should have a gelato or something, shouldn't we? There's a creme brulee. Did I see a gelato in here somewhere? Or an ice cream of some description? There you are, gelato. That will do nicely. Now they're a 1-star supplier. So who else? What other suppliers do we have? Brad's Beef, Mareka's Meats, Paul Blart's Bread. Okay, we'll stick with box standard for the moment. See how that hands out. Right, so we're basically a pasta restaurant. So our kitchen needs a chef who can cook pasta, who is an expert at that. So who did we have? Pizza, pasta. You're 149. Can you can't filter it by... It'd be nice if you could filter it by their talent as well as their actual occupation. Well, you're expensive at a 2. Do we want a 2-star chef? Should we go 2-star? You're 282. You're quite inexpensive of the 2-star chefs. Oh, let's do it. Yeah, let's get carried. I've claimed £1,000 for completing the restaurant challenge. Right. Okay. I have a feeling that's the last we're going to hear from my Magnate manager. Okay, so it's all up to us now to have this running. Right, we need some paving. We've got no lights in our restaurant, have we? Let's get some paving. So that's paving. Alt, let's copy you. Oh, there are people coming in. Or, no, or you're just the staff. That's fine. I'll have you running up there and down there. I suppose we ought to have you running out here as well. Yeah, we need some windows and I think some lights. So let's put some windows in. We'll go full length windows, I think, with frames. So we'll put you there. And we'll have a couple along here as well. So that, and perhaps, yeah, we'll have one by the door as well. That's super cool. And lights, we need lights. Do we have, oh, we've got ceiling lights now. Excellent. Right, we'll put you up. So we'll have one there. Can we put you there? Oh, put you there and there, and we'll just have some ordinary lights in the kitchen. So that will be you. We'll have one over the prep counter. Well, that's the serving table. That's the prep counter. And we'll have one over here by the sink. That's lovely. We have a customer. Oh, 2 customers. Excellent. Oh, one thing they have done in the latest update is they've turned off the depth of field sort of blurred focus feature that was part of the close zoom. Oh, you're such a messy eater. In the previous builds. It just makes it easy. I think actually you should be able to control that. Is there a setting for that? Graphics quality, I've got all this set. Yeah, got all that set. Pitch, focus, camera focus, blur. Yeah, so if you want to turn that back on, because it looks nice sometimes, but for general gameplay, I don't think it's particularly attractive. There you are. That's nice. Oh, this is doing quite nice business. So there we are. I think we will leave this episode here for the moment. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Even better though, if you've got any thoughts about the game itself or what I'm doing with it, any hints, tips, recommendations, criticisms, anything you feel like saying, it'd be awesome to hear from you. Just drop a note into the comments box below. Is that my maintenance man coming in to fix something? He does fix stuff. It just, he never seemed to fix the vending machine. Actually, just check that in case it is broken before I actually leave. Yep, that's fine. Good. Right, yes, so thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed this. And, of course, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload the next episode of Hotel Magnate or indeed any of my other video series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Hotel Magnate, until the next time, bye-bye for now.